The nation's largest outdoor farm event is in its final day. Field demonstrations are always a main attraction of the annual Farm Progress Show. RFD TV's Mark Oppold is getting some first-hand perspective as he joins us now from the Combine. Mark?
Well, as we mentioned before, the centerpiece of every Farm Progress Show is the field demonstrations. We have a chance to be right here where the action is. Jeff Gray here with friends at CLAAS. And how are the conditions this morning?
Oh, they're very good for this year's farm show. You can see out here in the field right now that the corn has dried down very well. It's 87-day corn, which is kind of short season for this region, but that helps get dry conditions, optimal conditions for the field demos. So the yield is about 170 to 180 bushel. The moisture is running around 18 to 20%. So great conditions for harvest demos.
And how's the CLAAS running here today?
Fantastic, as always. Yeah.
What do you look for? You know, you learn all the time every time you take one of these out, Jeff. Mm-hmm. So what's it showing you today?
Well, what I'm watching today is I'm watching my loss sensors. So I'm watching those very closely, and if I can speed the combine up and really show off the productivity, I'm going to do so, but it's all going to be based upon my loss sensors. I don't want to lose any excess grain while showing off. I want to do the best job that we can do. So that's probably the two sensors that I'm watching the most are the loss sensors off the rotors and the loss sensor off the cleaning system.
And our photographer John Morris got a shot of that. What are you looking at there? Where is that on that display?
So when we're in the field running, they're right here. So this one would be right off the rotors, and this one would be off the cleaning shoe. So right now we're not harvesting, so you don't see any action right here, but they'd be right here in the center of this of my performance readout. And if I want to adjust the sensitivity of those, I just tap on it, and I've got them both set very high. 100% is maximum. I have them both set at 95%, so they're very sensitive because I want to see where the grain loss is coming from very quickly, so I can make a quick change out here as necessary.
Now, if their field was a little greener, a little not this far along, is that where you might lose a little bit more? What conditions would change to have that loss increase or decrease?
Well, one of them, of course, would be the volume of crop that we're harvesting. If we got into a fuller season corn for this region, the yield would probably go up. So that would be the first thing, is going from 180 bushel corn up to 250 bushel corn. We actually had some of that here on Monday that we harvested down on the corner for overflow parking. That was full season corn. That was coming off at about 30 to 32% and 250 bushels. So that'll slow you up just a little bit. But once you get the combine set for the yield and the conditions you're harvesting in, everything should be good to go.
Where can our viewers learn more about the great CLAAS machine that's proving itself today?
Well, you come to the CLAAS of America website, claasofamerica.com, or visit us on Facebook or Twitter.
Very good. Jeff, thanks for your time, letting us get in the cab with you.
Thank you. Glad you got in here.
Great experience for Farm Boy. All right, in the cab with Jeff Gray from CLAAS. In the fields, the demonstrations are going on.
Thanks, Mark, and be sure to stay tuned as we head back to the Farm Progress Show in our next hour to learn about a new product helping growers protect their yields.